Hello, I'm Richard O'Connor, and welcome to this research plan poster, which is presenting the planned research for an ESRC grant that's been awarded to myself and Kevin Riggs, with Andrew Lucas joining us as a postdoc at the University of Hull. And in this project, we'll be using mouse tracking to measure egocentric bias in adult belief processing. So a number of theories of how we process the beliefs of others suggest that when explicitly processing another person's false belief, so that's a belief that we know is different to our own true belief, this process involves overcoming an initial egocentric bias or an attraction towards giving our own true belief instead. Now, mouse tracking as a method allows one to measure attraction towards different response options during a decision. So in a typical mouse tracking task, participants use a computer mouse to select from one of two on-screen options, and the mouse will initially be at the bottom of the screen, and they've got to move the mouse upwards to click on one of those options, either in the top left or in the top right. And with mouse tracking, you not only measure how long it takes for a participant to make their decision, but also by tracking the path that the mouse takes, you can measure deviation towards the alternative incorrect response prior to participants then making a correct response. So this gives a measure of attraction towards that incorrect response throughout the decision-making process. So we'll use this method to investigate whether adult participants show an initial attraction towards their own true belief when they're asked to report another agent's false belief. So to do this, we'll show participants video scenarios in which an agent either has a true or a false belief as to the location of an object. So here, a set of keys. So we've got two types of scenario, one where the agent has a false belief and one where the agent has a true belief. And then participants will watch these and answer questions where the key experimental questions are going to be either belief questions, so where does she think the keys are, or reality questions, so where are the keys currently hidden. So we've got a 2x2 within subjects design with scenario as one factor, false belief or true belief, and question as the other, belief or reality. And crucially, on false belief scenarios, the incorrect response on belief questions will reflect the participant's own true belief, whereas this cannot be the case for belief questions in true belief scenarios or on reality questions in either scenario. On those, the correct answer is always going to align with what the participants themselves believe. So therefore, if reporting another agent's false belief involves overcoming an initial egocentric bias, then we will predict greater attraction to the incorrect response on belief questions relative to reality questions, but specifically on false belief scenarios. So we're predicting an interaction between question and scenario for measures of attraction to the incorrect response. So that's what we're planning on doing, so thank you for listening. And so if you want to talk to us in more detail about our planned studies or our pilot data, then hopefully I'll get to chat to you at the poster event. Thank you.